Number of handy inclusions in this VFL lineup. Stefan Martin will compete in the ruck against Swizbalek as we get underway here at the Witten Oval. Tap won by Martin. McPherson tried to break his way clear, but the clearance is won by the Lions through the aid of Gillard, who kicks it towards half forward. Good mark going back with the flight by Duray. And Jordan Sweet, who led out well, and the kick was to his advantage too. Ball inside 50. Very good tackle applied by Badley Kelly of Coburg. Got his opponent there in Cormac. Still the ball in dispute. McComb finds Sweet, who takes the mark uncontested for the game potentially here. Kick on the way. It holds its line, and it's through the middle. First blood to the Dogs early going in this contest.
That's a dominant win in the ruck contest from Sweet. Unable to knock it down to advantage, but the clearing kick was cut off. It shaping up to pass it. Takes 2 steps. Leaves it into the top of the square and out the back.
McPherson.
Shot in. And put this one through for the second for the Dogs.
It takes the mark going back with the flight. Silvestro gains another disposal at centre wing. Driving ball towards half forward. Swizbalek's caught behind. Duray takes a good contested mark at the front.
Here's Duray.
Heap of options here.
Just hitting up one target after the other. Drummond will put it inside 50. Well, that was beautiful to watch.
Bulldog options presenting inside 50.
And he's put this one out to the left. It will be registered as no score out of it.
Gone almost 12 minutes in this first term. The Dogs with the first couple of goals. Shaki presents and takes it on the chest. To the plaudits of the home crowd. In the 4 pocket, he looks in that direction. McComb presents and takes an easy, uncontested mark about 5 years ago. The kicking from 48 metres out. Starts it left, works it back. Lovely kick from Robbie McComb. Good effort to take that mark too, harder than it looks.
So he hits up McComb. Right against the boundary, 60 out from goal. He's going to pass it up to the hot spot. That is well done by Rourke Smith. Oh, really well done. A shot from 40 metres out. He didn't like it the second he hit it. He knew he pushed it to the right hand.
Middle of the ground. Spearing ball. It's taken on the bounce by Orgel. Changes direction on the right foot. Kicks long towards the top of the square. In from the side. A second mark inside 50 in a matter of a minute to Rourke Smith. And missed a more difficult shot a moment ago. Should have no problems. 20 metres out directly in front. He made the goal umpire work. But it's still a true kick.
Looking to fish it out is Smith. It's going to be wrapped up once more. In the hands of Cormac. Oh, free kick, in fact.
Yeah, he must have been taken high. That's the way the umpire's motioning. So
we can get it. Witten Oval at the moment anyway. Puts his foot through the ball, steers it through the middle, and the Dogs have the first 5 without response now. Yeah. Here from Sullivan. Let's hit out Shaki. Shaki got a hand on it. They can keep the advantage alive here. Handball outbound to McPherson. 40 metres out from goal. And they're going to get another free kick inside forward 50. He's made nice contact with it, but he's missed it to the near side.
The Smith drilling ball towards half forward is a beauty. Onto the chest of Hunt. Wheels around onto the right foot. He's got an option in McPherson. It bounced off his chest, managed to regain it. Hand pass to McComb. Free kick. Was McPherson held without it after he disposed of it? That's what the umpire has indicated. 38 metres out for the Dogs' 6th major of the day. He's missed it to the left. So another behind to McPherson.
Coburg, this is awfully difficult for them to try and get out of defensive 50, and taking advantage at the crumb is Smith. Makes no mistake, and the Dogs have their 6th of the quarter.
Electrifying speed, applies the tackle, but Silvestro breaks away for the Lions. Kick towards centre half forward. Carbis in the front spot, playing a defensive role today. With
scoreless the Lions, and that's how they'll stay after the first term.
Takes the mark, too far out to score. He chips it short. Duray has had 10 touches in the first term. On the left foot off a step, kicks it long towards the top of the goal square, and that was just too easy in the end. From 15 metres out, kick on the way is straight through the middle. Shaki puts it through.
Did it be this one-sided this early? Just shaped out with the handball outbound by Gentile, and they've run into trouble. Shot at goal. It's across the face.
Wide there from Tino Sante. McComb with the hand pass, looping it over the top. Duray again, yet another possession for him. He's one of the leading possession getters on the ground, as is Sullivan. Over the top, McPherson spearing ball, finds Hunter on the chest. Kick the Dogs 8th. 43 metres out. Acute angle to contend with, but that doesn't seem to worry him. Lockie Hunter kicks the goal, and the Dogs continue the pile-on.
Outbound, and it's been marked by Smith, forward of the wing. Looking to hit up a target. Just hit a little too high, but at the back, cleaning up Rock. This one about 48 metres out from goal. It's going to go close. It's missed for a behind. 1 goal. Shaki trying to force his way through traffic. Now it's sent on to Jones in the pocket. Snaps and misses.
Bring on him, doesn't he? Jones, not only electrifying speed, but he can jump well.
Free kick going to FOOTSCRAY. Shaki from 46. Looks good. Straight through the middle. He's second.
Afterburners. It's a hand pass away, and McComb traverses through the middle of the ground. Kick towards the centre. Good mark from behind. We've seen a lot of that today from Rourke Smith. Quickly off to Crozier. High ball inside 50. 1-on-1 contest. Oh, that was just too easy from Shaki. Made it look exceptionally easy.
Wasn't moving in any sort of joint discomfort or muscle discomfort.
Shaki kicks his third. He continues to add to the annihilation.
It's been the best that I've seen him at this level this year. The Bulldogs is Hunter. Sent up to the teeth of goal. Heavy collision. They've got the numbers out the back, and it's dribbled through by Cormac, and it's the 11th for FOOTSCRAY in this first half. To 1 straight 6. There's a overwhelming scoreline. 11-goal lead for the Dogs as Shaki takes the mark at half forward. Goals the difference. This to make it 12 as Shaki strikes it, and he has drilled it. That is his 4th in this first half.
Hold firm to take the contested mark. Badley Kelly, driving kick inside 50. Can the Lions get a quest for a goal? And on the siren, McPherson's kick slews off the side of the boot. That's probably one of the rare errors for the Dogs in that first half, because slams it towards the centre. But again, Bulldogs in the road. Drummond, long ball towards full forward. Shaki, can he kick his 5th goal? Keeps his feet. Couldn't quite get there in time as Boucher rushes it through for a minor score. Behind, but it's the Dogs with the clearance. Smith with the hand pass to Hunter. Driving ball inside 50. What can Shaki produce here? Maybaum overruns the footy. Shaki off the ground. He's got his 5th out of nowhere. They're going to confer here, the umpires. Shaki is celebrating. We'll wait for the umpire's call. Now, did it touch a knee or shin on the way through? That's probably going to be the question. Goal has been scored. Shaki has got number 5.
Forward of the halfway spot again. It's sent through by Cleary. He's going to just outside 50.
Oh.
Jones steps one, steps through a couple, hands it on to Hunt. Cross the body snap. There's another one.
You set up the last goal. Intelligent little dribbling ball in the direction of Hunter. Takes it on the 50. Manages to twirl his way out of trouble. Kick towards full forward. Going back with the flight. Unable to take the mark was Martin. And it falls off hands for a behind.
Troublesome spot for Coburg as the day has gone on. Kicking it out of defensive 50. Case in point, Crozier takes the intercept grab. Leeds are presenting themselves. He's going to go to the top of the square. Players knocked over. Crumbing it is Martin. There's another one. Number 15 on the board.
Martin, excited after that last goal, just plucked it out of the air too easily. Hand pass to McComb, coming up for yet another possession.
Oh, wow.
And a very good mark from Shaki. He's presenting it well at the moment. He can go back for goal number 6. His 5th. This time a more conventional set shot for the half dozen. Shaki misses to the left.
It's back to how dominant FOOTSCRAY have been. I don't know if it's hopefully the case of Coburg have given up the ghost, but then just seeing a dominant display here from the Dogs as Martin takes the intercept mark forward of the wing, and he's going to be walked 50 metres forward. 40-degree angle to the left. He's steered it home. They raised the bat for the century, the Dogs.
Was in there. Comes out to Cleary, who's been good off half back. Good hand pass into the path there of Craig Peters, and now the Dogs are away on the counter-attack. Here's Shackey. Can he kick his sixth? He'll set it up into the path of Jones, who can waltz into the open goal, and Jones puts it through.
A big result to come in at Frankston this afternoon as it continues, doesn't it? Now the big man doing it. And Sweet with a long kick from 70. Didn't bounce kindly for him, Tom Boyd style that time. Dusky. Switch the play, and it's well done again, Rourke Smith. We've seen that a couple of times today. The Bulldogs have driven home the advantage, particularly early on in this third quarter as Orgill goes for home and misses left. This year they finish up at Southport in the final round, and well, that is not the prettiest of exit kicks. Shots in. Will he have the meterage? He will, but well, he had plenty to spare, but not the accuracy. That's played by Silvestro. Straight inside 50, but intercepted. Duck a hand on it. There it is. Three-quarter time.
In the forward line, there's a Crummer. Boucher's kick towards the outer side. Caught behind this Sturgis. And a good mark has been taken by Ruck.
Points of interest from here on out. Will the Bulldogs put the cue in the rack or not? Well, here's an early answer. They are going for the 8 ball.
Against Wisbelek, and Sullivan cruises through. 70 from home with the centre clearance. Long ball, Shackey in the box seat. Couldn't quite take the mark. Crumbing the pack, Hunt. Here's Jones through traffic. Wheels his way around, gets the hand pass out in the nick of time, and it's another one for the Dogs. And this time, Hunt gets in on the action once again for his second.
Gets through the clutches. And they're able to shape it back inside forward 50 here. The Dogs to full forward is Shackey. We'll go back and look for number 6. And Shackey starts his approach from 38 metres out. Number 6 on the board. Shackey loses possession, but looking to regather it. It's Intosante. The handball out. Hunter reeling in for Dusky. And he's being paid. The umpire's paying 50 as well. Hunter will just drop it on the boot. And it's a 116-point margin now. They can swing it back into attack, looking for Drummond. It's over his head. The bounce, not the kindest, but not the worst either. He hands it off to Hunter. Burns one, swings it for home. This looks good. This looks beautiful.
Here's Orgill. Hand pass to Cleary. He's been good off half back. Kicks in the Shackey direction, but floating in from the side. Another high flyer who's taken plenty of marks inside 450 today. For his third major of the day, 43 metres out. Acute angle across the face. And it's
flawless, in fact, until the 15-minute mark of the second term. As Hunter will swing it back into the teeth of goal. Clunked out the back from Shackey, rolls it home. Number 7 on the board.
70 from home. Penetrating kick. Can Shackey boot his 8th? Jones in from the side, floats in to take the mark, and he holds it on the second attempt.
Of class.
Jones for his second major of the day. It drifts to the right. He's lucky to register a behind.
And what they have done today, they have been, this is easily their best performance of the season. It just makes you wonder, well, if we had seen this a bit earlier on in the year on a more consistent basis. So how they run in a couple of hours' time. Sweet from 53 metres has hit that flush. Sweet indeed. 24-14, 158. Just chipping it around for the final siren. The mercy has finally come for Coburg as the Bulldogs lay on a hammering, the size of which we haven't seen in 2022. A 123-point shellacking by the Bulldogs. 24-14, 158 over a sorry Coburg, 5-5-35.